Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Yes, as you can see, I have bought a different notebook and I am moving everything from my current bullet journal to this new one that I bought. This is the famous Lectern 1917 that everyone loves and has with the dot grid. Very common that almost everyone I know uses. And I got it because it was on sale, first of all. Second of all, I am like really tired of the way this notebook just doesn't have, as you can see, like it doesn't have any grids or anything, which I thought I would like, but then doing like this type of stuff where you need like a grid and something to guide you just became really obnoxious. As you can see in my last plan with me, like I didn't even want to fill this in because the thing is, because I don't have the grid, I couldn't just do like a top row and then everything else would just be the thing, and like I would have to like measure the half inch on all of these so they would be like even and stuff. So I was just done. Like I was so done with it just being plain like leaves. And honestly, like I wouldn't mind like if this notebook had not been on sale, I definitely wouldn't have bought a new one. But because it was on sale and because I was just fed up with, you know, not having any like guides or anything for me, I jumped the gun and did it. So I'm not done with this journal. As you can see, I am like probably around just past halfway. So I am going to keep using this. This is going to be like more YouTube stuff. I'm going to write my videos on this probably. And then, you know, just that kind of thing, like anything that doesn't require a lot of lining. I'll probably do here a lot of brainstorming, which is what I've been doing. You know, like brainstorming for videos and stuff like that. More of drawing, because I really want to get more drawings done and more art. Just, I don't know, I've been craving like doing little doodles. I'm like obsessed with the little mountain doodles, so I'm probably going to be filling pages up with that. That's my plan for this one. I'm not going to stop using it because I did pay for it, so I don't want to like move away from it. But as you can see, also another thing that annoyed me is when you look at the start of my bullet journal, it's very messy and like it's just not like, this is my future log and like this is my first monthly, and just the way it all like was set up, I just didn't like it. And so I wanted to set it up better so that I have more of an inkling to go back, because for example this page right here is supposed to be like a recollection of all the good things that I enjoyed while I was here, and honestly it's so ugly that I don't want to use it. So I decided this fresh start would be like a good thing for me. I'm still in love with a lot of pages here, and like I don't want to let go of it. Like this page is one of my favorites, and like, where is it? This one I really like. So I'm gonna like, there's things about this that I want to keep using in my new one. The fact that this has the dot grid is gonna be really helpful. I already have it set it up because I've had it for about a week or a little bit over a week now. So I have done a few stuff here, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I transferred. So when you open it up, I've not put my name on it. I don't use the index, it's not something that I care for. So here we have the first page, which I think suits my aesthetic, to put it in a way, a lot better. It says Bullet Journal 2017 2.0, and again, just obsessed with little mountains. I think I need to add another mountain here now that I have a look at it. I left this blank just because I didn't want to, there's a lot of ghosting on this page, so I didn't want to do it right away. But here's my future log, which looks a lot like the calendar I was using for my classes, if I find it. Here. So this one is one I transferred over. As you can see, this is like more future loggy type. I had it set up from March to June, and this was supposed to be like the semester, but then because it's already May, I set it up May, June, July, August, which is the last sort of bit of school up until here, more or less, and then summer. And I like it also because it let me, because I was gonna have to set it up a new one soon, so I'm just glad that I did it now. That way I can see a little bit, you know, it overlaps a bit. It's like what I'm doing now and what I have to look forward to. So I really like that as well. It's the same setup. It's just, again, it was so much easier to make. The other one, I had to measure and like do so much math that I was like done. Whereas this one, I was just like, oh, this is the middle, and then this is the middle, and lines is already the thing. And I don't know, it's just a lot more organized, and I have a lot more space for everything. Then I have my social media tracker, which I changed up from the other one. I had Twitter also in this, and I am so bad at Twitter. There's no point for me to track Twitter. I don't Twitter. I'm bad at Twitter. I don't like it. So yeah, that's why. And then I have my grades here for my classes and stuff, and again, this is a lot nicer, more like easy to look at than the other one. So I'm just, you know, I just like the way it's organized a lot better. Then I have the good things page that I still have to fill up with a few things that I've already liked. I kind of want to buy a marker more for the purpose of lettering, but what is money? Fuck that. But yeah, I have to start filling it in. And then I have my places to visit list, which I have also transferred from here, which again, I'm going to show you how ugly it was in comparison, because fuck that mess. Here it is. I don't, you know, this like, the way, the writing, it's like sloppy and just not a thing. And then this is just so nice and organized, and all the dates. Yeah, I fucked up there, but again, it's so much nicer and so much more organized. I don't. And then here we have this month. Of course, I started with the second week of May rather than the first one, because honestly, I wasn't going to reset up. I bought this probably like Thursday, so I used this one. I used this one for May for like 4 days, because I'm that kind of person. I've got to catch up with that, I just noticed. So my monthly, which looks exactly the same as the other one, honestly, like, when I tell you it looks exactly the same, I literally made it make sure it looked exactly the same. Like, there's no difference whatsoever. And but again, it just looks so much like more organized and like just nicer looking. Again, look how I like was going up here and here. All my lines are like so neat and nice and just, oh, so much more organized. And then, again, the sleep tracker, I didn't have to go through the mess of writing every day, because I could just look, just refer up here and then do the thing. I feel like my tracker is just so much easier to fill up. I don't have to struggle with, you know, figuring out where the square was and anything like that. It's so much nicer. And then here's the first week, which it is Wednesday today, and again, it's my usual weekly setup, which I really come to like accept and love. I think this is like the best way for me. I still have a few things to add here, but again, with the new setup, it also like, it just allows for so much more information to be put down. I can even do like a grocery list down here. Again, everything is just so much more neat and nice and compact. So that's my new bullet journal. I'm probably gonna do the same thing that I did to this one, which is just put a piece of tape here just as like decoration. Oh, another thing I really enjoy is that I have two little stringy strings to set up, so I can have one on my monthly and one on my week. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my new setup for my bullet journal, because I found a long-term on sale and I couldn't resist. I hope you guys enjoyed this and helped you out somehow, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!